Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another 2 controllers 1 sofa live stream of Satisfactory. We are here to have a satisfying time, and let's hope we can do that. We have a couple of things planned for the stream. First off, I'll show you what I achieved while I wasn't live streaming. So here we are. If you were watching last time, which you probably wouldn't have been, but if you catch up as you do, then I will show you around what we did, or what I did. So basically last time when you left me, I think I was just in the middle. If I can quickly get around the edge of here. There we go. So I was in the middle of this. Yeah, so we've just done this. We've put a couple of constructors here, some making, all using deuterium ingots, some making quick wire and some making wire, because we needed a bit more wire than what we had over here from our copper, as you can see. Some making wire and some making sheets there, and they all feed round here. I'm curious to why this is empty though. Ho ho! Is this on purpose? Can you remember why this is like that? I can't, so I see no reason not to connect that up. Was that a huge flaw in my plan? Because I don't know. I honestly don't know. Which just gives us an absolute abundance of wire. And if we just wander off down here, I did put a door in somewhere. Here we go. And we split the wire off in here, and we create some cable. So basically it's all running nice and neat, and if we look from up here, a bit of a bird's eye view, it's looking fairly good. And then this wanders off down here and fills into our other lines of sheets, and you know what? Just quick hover up here, we've got two, what do you call them? Buses, if you will. Conveyor belt buses, which feed across into our storage area. That's what we did on the last live stream. What I did while you weren't watching is this. I know what you're thinking. That's what you've just shown me. I know. I was just testing you. I'm going to save that for after, because that's a biggie. That's a biggie, that one. So what we did was this. Yes, that's right. We got the quartz up here and we started crushing and dusting it. We also started making some silica. There you go. Up it goes. And let me tell you, this is one hell of a run. So that is all the quartz being used at the moment. Obviously it won't be, because we're not using it all. It's not being used, but there is enough to be used as a trade station. I will show you a little bit more of that after. So these two belts fly down here. Nice long run. We'll take a trip on it, and then they pop up here. And onto this belt if we duck. Didn't mean to do that. We duck down, having a little choppy here. Let's have a look. Oh, what's going on? Choppy. And pop up here. They're going to the storage. So yeah, that's basically that. And probably the thing that took me the longest and yeah, probably the thing that took me the longest and was the best thing was you may be able to see it in the distance. Well, we connected the whore track up. Whoa, I ran out of fuel. Damn it. I was not paying attention to that. Oh, God. While I'm here, I might as well grab a few boxes. What is going on with this? Let me just have a quick check-see. Don't really know. Why it should be doing this, to be fair. I'll be honest. Don't wait and see. Anyway, yeah, we've got some fuel now. We'll go and pick our carcass up. So the only issue at the moment is how on earth I get back up there. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Everything goes the other way. We'll use this, shall we? And I can show you down here while I'm here. I fell on the floor actually, didn't I? Did I even make it? Where is it? Near the crash out, is it? Great. He's just waiting for me, isn't he? The both of them are. I'm gonna die again. Where's my jetpack? I can't see it. I've not picked it up, have I? I've not picked everything up. The one thing I would have wanted. I don't believe it. What the f... Oh, I'm not gonna swear. I'm not gonna swear. Don't swear. Don't swear. Don't swear. Don't swear. I don't believe it. What on earth happened then? Where was the jetpack? I didn't see it. It must have been in that other box, but even when I opened that other box, I didn't see it. Let's get down there before they notice I'm back. Pick everything up. Is it in here? It is in there. There we go. The one thing I needed out of the box and it left it in the other one. Honestly. Ah, you're too late. Meh. Yeah, so basically what we did is we connected this bad boy up. And this goes up there. We'll actually go for a ride on it if this is the train. Nope, that is the concrete train. So it goes up there all the way down there around and picks up a new Criterion base that I built, and then off to the quartz one that was already there and brings it back to the ore station. Get it? Ore? Yeah, I thought it was good as well. Which then feeds up here and down, up and around. Basically. And then this is all now connected so you can get in and out of here and in and out of there. And we made a small change to the line, which means the concrete gets back a bit faster rather than going all the way around. But what I wanted to do was go out and pick up some more Caterium nodes. I think, if I'm right, there's 3. So we will have to go and build 6. Whoa, Jesus Christ. It nearly squashed me. So I actually need to go back upstairs now. That should not be a problem. Jumping off them belts just gives you such a a huge boost. So we may have to take these. I'm going to leave them here, leave the biomass here, leave the wood, leave the chainsaw. Really don't need most of this. Don't need that, don't need that. Got plenty of fuel. Some healthy health. And I think we're ready to rock and roll. Can we build 6 of these? Of course we can. Of course we can. 6 of your finest portable miners, please, sir. We've got job done. Is that all we'll need? Have we got some sheets to make the paths? We haven't got that many sheets. Where are they? I know we have abundance of them at the other side of this wall, but I want to grab them from here because what is the point otherwise? So there we go, we have plenty of them. What else shall we need? In fact, we may need another one of these. So we need to go and get some mortars and a bit of extra wire and some frames. So I've made a grave mistake of don't need them, do I? Take them. Wire and mortars. Mortars, 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 mortars. Get rid of that one rod. And some wire, which is down here. There we go. We should have enough now. Hopefully that is all we need for the trip. Yeah, as you can see, it's all looking pretty busy now. Things are working away. In the distance, you can see there is a Caterium station. It's literally just a miner there, mining it. And into there, that looks nothing like Caterium ores from here. Into there, and then that filled it up. Yeah, so there's a line. It joins in with the other line coming out of the other station, which is how the main station gets back around and up here, across, and into there. The only thing we really need to do now is sort out this line here that brings everything back. It's kind of janky. So that's what we need to do. And here is the whore train. So we'll get down there and catch it. We don't want to miss our train, do we? They don't give refunds. Remember not to run out of fuel this time. Sure that was a whore train. Yeah, it was. Here it is. Woo woo! That will drop things off. I don't think. Yeah, so currently that is full because I don't think we're using any. All the lines are backed up now. So here we go, away we go. So yeah, off down there is how it comes back around, and then we go all the way around here. Previously we did kind of go this way, but it was all on the ground, and then it'd go around pretty much the same way. It's not much of a modification, but it cuts out a lot of the like the conveyor belts carrying the Caterium. Get the train to do it, especially now it's gonna pick up some more. Oh, there's a slug there within all of that. We can get that, we've got a hazmat, and then it kind of weaves through this beautiful scenery and warps through this rock, which I'm not too happy about. And then the concrete will split off through there, up there, and to the brick factory, which is creating all the concrete. And then this takes a nice scenic route through the rockery. And this is another piece of track that I need to put some work in, because it crosses over itself and I'm not too happy about that. But when I did lay this, it was pretty dark. I just wanted to get it done. But we are having some issues with this at the moment. So I'm going to get out of here, and as you can see, I think this is completely empty now. Because once upon a time this was full of quartz, and it is no longer. Now if I write, there's some Caterium around here, not too far away. 600, so when I say not too far away, it's not exactly right next to us. But there is something else we can do while we're here if we're willing to have a fight. And, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to say, we goddamn are. We are ready to bring the heat. Where's it gone? I'm sure it's around here somewhere. It's normally around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. There's our little friend. And he has spotted us. Oh, it's one of them, is it? It's one of you, is it? Whoa, bloody hell, that was massive when it came flying around that corner. Yeah, I think we got it. I think we got right up its arse. So basically what I want to do is... what? Where's the actual pod? Oh, it's up there. Oh, so we are going to have to fight that anyway. I hate these things. Sometimes you just can't get a handle on them. So what is that? That's a rotor. Ah, give my last one. I threw it away. Oh, I don't believe it. I threw my rotor away. You fool. I don't believe it. There's definitely not one in there, is there? I should be able to build a Craft bench. Let's build it down here, shall we? Where are they? Rotor. I'm missing it. Can't see it. Can't see it for looking. There it is. Oh, I don't have enough. How many do I actually need? There's probably enough down here. There's not one lying around here somewhere, is there? Oh, there is plenty of stuff there, but... That's on fire. How recently was this... Did this crash? We only need one. Well, this is going to be easy. He says. Unable to do anything. Let's drop these because we don't need them. We can pick them up in 1 second anyway. There we go. We've retrieved a hard drive. Job done. And there's a whole lot of junk around here which... we don't really need, to be fair. There's mortars there which we could have done with before. Don't need that. Is that a slug? We can get that another time. So that is job done, I suppose. Now all we need to do is get up here. If I'm right, I think there's some stuff up here anyway. I need to double check where it is. I'm sure it's that way. Yeah. Someone's firing at me. Get up here out of the way. I'm sure there's some, there's quite a few nodes around here, to be honest, if I remember when I looked last time. Limestone there. It's a lovely looking tree. Can't be too far away now, surely. What the hell was it? Oh, it was him. It was him. In fact, I think I know where I am. I actually originally, one of the first bases I did was down up there, I think. And actually, with this node that I'm walking towards, I think you need a explosive to get to it. Come on. Well, that was damn easy. Whoa! He says. Wow, they're really easy to kill. Yeah, so if I'm right, it's on the right up here somewhere. Where is it? I've gone past it. I'm sure it's just off this main path somewhere. Maybe it's further up. Yeah, there's one down the hill. I remember it took me ages to get. This was, I think, before they put the conveyor belts in. It took me ages to get the Caterium thing back up the... oh, slug. What can I get rid of for a slug? I need to get rid of some of these miners. They're really filling my spaces up. So is it up here? Where is it? I'm sure I'm on the right track. Here. Yeah. And then the other one, if I'm correct, is there. I'm sure you can't. You have to blow it up. Yeah. I don't have anything to blow it up with. That's kind of an epic fail. And it sounded like there was something down here. There he is. Where's your friend? There's normally two of you, isn't there? I'll take you. Come on, mate. Don't run away from me. Where did he go? Yeah, so this is kind of further away than I thought it was going to be, to be honest. Yep, there's another. There he is, down there. So it's a little bit further away than I'd hoped. So we're going to head back that way. Can we even... I might have to go ahead and like kind of scout this out. Oh, he's here. Oh, he nearly had me then. He nearly had me. I was not expecting him to come up here, to be honest. There we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's still... Right. Yeah, so... Let's put this down first. We'll run out the slug. We're going to be heading in that direction. Where was this slug? Was that it? If I remember, there's a few around here, isn't there? Oh, great. Wonderbar. Whoa, I didn't think they'd actually be able to get to me. I was sadly mistaken. Yeah, I'm not far off dying here. I'm a long way from home. There we go. We've got an empty spot now. Oh, he's still here. Come on, mate. Let's get this over and done with. Is he stuck? Or is he trying to tease me in? Can't tell. Thank you, Mr. Sluggy. Is that the one I saw? Must be. So yeah, we're kind of gonna have to head off in that direction. There isn't an awful lot I can see. I wonder if I can get up there with any ease. There's a little ledge there which I just about got on. Another slug there. So I was hoping I might be able to see something of mine. Some activity. But it appears to be quite dark. So we're kind of gonna have to head off that way, and I think the coach is at the other side, so this train station is literally at the other side of that hill. I wonder if I can get on there before. Dangerous. Yeah, so if I remember right, there's quite a few slugs around here, to be honest. Seem to remember finding quite a few, but it was quite a while ago. And it could have literally been 2. So, the best way home. I mean, I forgot a major part of this is we've no power to these things. I have 0 way of powering them. Oh, there's another one of them bloody things there. Up the hill we go. Don't really want to start like warping it through stuff, but up there will come in handy. So what are we kind of looking at here? Where are we? Where's my belt? Completely lost it. There it is. Let's bring it out a bit more so I can actually see it. The train is kind of in this direction. Yes, is that's one of our miners. It's pretty cool. Obviously, getting it down there is not going to be the easiest of things without it looking odd. So where's my belt? Still quite a way to go yet. Still quite a way to go. Kind of losing track a little bit of where we've got to go, so back across there. I'll try my best not to kind of like be morphing through wood and stuff like that. So we're kind of not even on the same level as it yet. We need to get down a level. We need to kind of bring it right to the edge. Great, one of them things down there as well. I need a bit that kind of overlooks the rest of it. Then we can go right to the edge. If we get here, should, in theory. Oh, come on, man. Let's do that. So what would be the best way of getting it down here? Probably kinda there. Whoa. I might actually. I don't have any motors. Could create some, I suppose. This is quite a pain getting up and down here. Anyway, let's get it to the end. Oh, just jumped off. All this for a little bit of Caterium. I don't know how. I don't like it when it morphs into the rock, I'll be honest. What became this way instead? A little bit of a ledge there, isn't there? Come on. There we go. Is that problem solved? Like, people nowadays, like, playing this game, honestly don't know the pain and anguish that you had to go through to get stuff from, like, up here to down there. Like, at the very start you would have to create, like, a winding, really, like, winding, like, stack of these to loop the conveyor belts round to lower it. My god, it was hard work. And now it's so easy. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, come on. Just give me 5 minutes. I'm not going to beat that. I can just feel it. It's got the beating of me. God, it's difficult round here. So yeah, you might be wondering, like, why am I putting all this effort in to get another Caterium? Well, it's because, like, it's full now, but once things get moving and we start using stuff for other products, etc., we're going to need more of it. We need to take this out. Transport. Platform. I'm going to guess that I am in the way. You would be guessing right. So I want this to load up. I always get mixed up with this bit where you load up. not quite long enough. Just a bit too long. There we go, that's job done. Pretty much. We need to see if somehow we can create a novelist, which I very much doubt we can do. With our bare hands. We'll have a look. Can we create it with the equipment bench? Have I just done the same thing? No. That's incredibly disappointing. That after all this we're only going to get one node. But I suppose one is better than none. We just need to get back up there now. I think we're going to attempt to make this ledge, which we're not going to make. There we go, we're up. Time to take some power back now. It makes sense, I suppose, just to follow this. Can we make it up there? Is it even possible? Yeah. So a Pillsbury somewhere around here? Where did I see it? There it is. Not too far away now. Oh, why too long? I was not even paying attention. Wow, we are still quite a hefty chunk away. I thought we were a lot closer than this. There we go, we should see the Criterion coming down any second. Any second now. Any second, there we go. Not a lot, is it? And we found a friend. We'll take a quick ride back. to drink and jump at the same time. It did not work. Oh no! I thought I'd lowered myself enough to be alright. That's incredibly frustrating. Incredibly. I suppose, what else did I want to do? I was, can I build somehow? Some way? It's all up there, isn't it? Yeah, so this is kind of... We haven't unlocked it yet. I'm sure it's... Is it coal and black and sulfur, is it? Coal and sulfur, yeah. We haven't got any sulfur yet. In terms of the nodes. And the other project I wanted to do... kind of... I haven't even worked it out yet, to be fair. Let's just go and get our box and we'll figure it out then. I knew I jumped off the edge then. Change this, that's concrete. Yeah. That is indeed the concrete. This is the train I wanted. Away we go once again. So yeah, this is kind of what I want to tidy up. So one of them lines is redundant now, and I am kind of, the next project is to create a steel factory over there instead of the screws. And then with that, the coal line will become redundant as well. And I'm not sure what else is left there. Maybe an iron line. So let's see. Oh, I missed it. Well, this has just been made difficult. Because we all know what was lurking over here before. I certainly don't want to be getting stuck against him without anything to defend myself with. Oh, I've fallen off. And he's there now. Oh, I don't believe it. Could this get any worse? Is that it? He's on the tracks now. He's down there. He's just like out for a daily stroll. Is there a way up here? Is that the only way? God, I haven't left enough room for myself. Oh, I missed it again. What is going to be the best way to get up there? Ah, there's a ladder there. Silly me. I'm not used to having to use ladders. There we go, job done. There is an absolute bunch of Caterium in there. So, we need to do that. And we might as well do that. Yes, I think we're pretty much done. I can't remember what I was planning on doing now. I mean, there's absolutely loads of oil around there. That's not something for now. I actually want to get over there to the coal. I don't think that's the coal. I think that's the coal that I'm using. In fact, I'm almost sure it is. Where's this train? Huh? Waiting for a train and two will come at once. That's coming now. I need to give it a name. So if anyone's got any ideas for a name. I would be grateful. Oh wow. I really need to watch myself. Come on. Just go. We're not picking anything up here. This train is completely full. So this train actually runs straight through the concrete factory. On its way through, it doesn't stop. The coal is up there. Oh, there's some celia on this, whatever it is in there. Them little trees give off that. Whoa! That was absolutely amazing timing. And the trains are making the game struggle. So this thing still isn't full of concrete. So the coal is up here. As you can see, there's a ladder that I used to get up last time. That may have been before I had the jetpack, I can't remember. I think I like bunny hopped all the way around here. All the way up. One level at a time. Stop here because the next one's quite a biggie, I think. There we go, and we're up. I don't really think there is anything around here that's going to attack me. Yeah, there is one thing I have completely forgot about. Is to see if I can actually build one of these, because there is actually another. There's another coal node somewhere. Over there. I think I'm sure it's that way. Ooh. Something I've been meaning to do for a while, this is come back and put another one of these in. It's not needed it really, but I don't know why I didn't spot this when I put the thing down. And that's not really that far away, is it? Don't need it, like, but in fact I might actually have already used it, because we have tapped into a coal node somewhere else. We're just getting a little bit of power from it. I think there's a couple of coal generators, or fuel generators, or whatever they're called, and then it's bringing a bit of coal back. I don't know how many rotors I've got. Where are we? So do we have to mine it first? It's been that long since I've messed with coal, I can't remember. Yeah, we do have to mine it first. We don't need a coal generator, do we? We don't want more power, we just want the coal. I built them for nothing. Nothing, I tell thee. Oh, they're only like Mark. What mark are them? Mark 3. Been a while since I've been up here. We're definitely sticking these up. Well, this is going to be completely full. Well, this is here just to power that, really. At the start. I really don't think we need them, I'll be honest. $120, which means we've got 3 at 120. Oh, we've not even got the other one. We've only got 2. Where's the third? That's it. Wow. Can't believe that. All this time. There's 3 nodes in. I only ever collected the 2 of them. Wonder why. I mean, they're not really needed now, but oh, you damn straight if they're here, I'm getting them. And luckily, power is no object. So I'm going to dash that on there, slap that one on there, put a... Let's see where it comes out first. Not really facing in the ideal position, but we can live with it. So yeah, we'll just plonk it straight in there. And there you go. Have we run out of that? Wow, we've none left. How is that even possible? That is extremely disappointing. I mean, to be fair, what is this actually kicking out? It's not going to be kicking out anywhere near enough to warrant like 240. Like, we could swap it for this. It wouldn't be a problem. Mark 3. So Mark 3's all the way in. This is going to be, keep that like that. Keep that like that. And then it's fine to have old Mark 5s packing and racking. Suppose if we got everything, well, we're going anyway if we like it or not. Made the jump slightly too early. I can't afford it. You're joking me. Suppose it's not that difficult to do that next time around here. Like I said, I don't think this call is even being used at all at the moment, but I did forget to make a note of what them things were actually kicking out. So that's extremely disappointing. Hello Glazo, you just buy it on Epic, the Epic Game Store. It is coming to Steam potentially next week, but at the moment it's only available on the Epic Game Store. And it is well worth the buy. I don't actually know how much it is these days, to be fair. A light would be fantastic before you leave. You've already left. Come back again. What's that? So yeah, actually the plan is now to completely wipe this lot out. Like, this lot is not needed anymore. I just turn this into a massive foundry or steel mill thing. Unfortunately I haven't done the calculations on it, and I don't know how. I think there's a couple of iron nodes that I haven't picked up around here. So we've got that one there, haven't we? That looked like one we hadn't got. Oh yeah, right in the corner. We'll take that. I've lost him. Lost him, completely lost him. There's one, I don't know where it is. Got it. Nailed it. So yeah, here we go. James Bond. Can't afford missing 2 portable miners. Ah, it's because I put them all down in it. Well, that's disappointing. Very disappointing. Ooh, there is literally a portable miner on the floor. Oh, another one somewhere, is there? I dropped a portable miner on the floor. Crazy fool does that. So yeah, I think there's also another one. Do a quick scan. Is it over there somewhere? So that one. There, right in the corner. I'm not 100% sure what they are. Pure, no, I'm gonna guess they're all normal. Pure? Nice. 240. Is that pure? That's pure as well. Could we be in for a hat trick of pure iron nodes? If we are, then that is the motherlode. Oh, there it is, isn't it? That's it. Is this pure? Ding 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 ding. 3 pure nodes. What's that? 740? Got that right? No, 720. Yeah. And I wish I had taken note of. Is there a train coming? Where's the train coming? Oh, I've missed it, and it's going down that other way. Yeah, so jump on this, I suppose. So, if that's the case, we have 720, sorry. Wow, that's a lot of wire that we don't need. It's the fact that I can't remember whether are there 3 pure nodes of coal. Can't remember, to be honest. too disappointed that we'd run out of plates. Here we are, back. So we need to get back upstairs and pick up some sheets to put some belts down. Unfortunately we didn't bring enough. We do have a lot of them though, so it's not an issue. So I'm going to put that in there, that in there, that in there, them in there. Get that hard drive scanning. So yeah, tune in for that whenever that hard drive is ready. If there's anyone on the stream, I will I'll let you decide what we take. So alright, let's think. There's two more nodes that we never got. So we're gonna need 3. Yeah, so that'll be enough for the 2 iron nodes that we haven't got. I probably need more. More of this, to be fair. Can bin that, sort it out. I know we needed some pipes. Where's pipes? Pipe. Top that up. Always nice to have full concrete. And then we'll go and get some Caterian wire. I might take one of them as well. Top up that. The same for this. Take a bunch of these. I think we should be stocked and ready. And the big thing is these bad boys. Seems like a while since I've messed with these. So we have an alternative recipe, but will it be beneficial? So basically 45 of everything gets us 45 ingots a minute, and then 40 of them gets us 60 a minute. But then we also have to go through the process of making them into ingots. It kind of slows. Like, I don't like the idea of having to make more constructors or smelters just to burn. It's like 30 per minute. We need 40, so we'd need 2 just for one foundry. Suppose if we literally smelted everything we had, it wouldn't be an issue. Like, we're gonna have 720, was it? Calculator time, 240 times 3 it was, 720, yeah. And $30 per minute for one. Divided by 30, that's 24. We'd need 24 smelters before it even got to the foundry stage. And if we kind of went off this, $45. We would only need 16 foundries. That's if we had enough coal. 16 foundries would produce us 720. What a weird coincidence that is. I mean, this is a tough one. So how many 40s? So that would be 18 foundries. At an output of 60. Which would be over 1,000 steel ingots a minute. Yeah, we're doing that. It means we'll have to have 24 smelters. $24 of them. And what's it, 18 foundries. Why has it only got one smelter? There we go. 24 foundries, no, 24 smelters, 18 foundries. And then that's just to do the ingots. I mean, we haven't even thought about the next phase. So that's kind of crazy. But the next issue is we have a train station downstairs full of stuff. Do we just chuck that all in the sink? Full of wire, full of frames. Frames is probably the one thing I don't want to throw away. Again, full of screws. So we can kind of, at this point, getting upstairs would be difficult. Plus we just don't need it. We have so many of them. So here we are, more screws, more wires, more of the stuff we just don't need. So we do kind of already have this process underway with this lot. So it's kind of already happening. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10. Nowhere near as many as we want. We need to add a couple more smelters in. So that's a 10, 11, 12, please fit 13, 14, wow, 15, that is insane, that's incredible. $16, 17, 18, 19, and we fell off the edge. 20. So we are 4 short of our intended number. But we do have a little bit of room to add a couple more. I hate that. I think we'll leave it there. Don't want to go any further out. And I am going to recount them because I'm fairly confident I may have miscounted. So we're going to put a wall up there so we know that is the end. So yes, what have we got? If I stand here, no, it's not going to work, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've miscounted again. It's gotta be an easy way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Can we go out this way? Chop a couple of trees down we can. We'll have to start chopping trees at some point. Certainly for now it will do. Get to 21. And this is right on the edge of being under the sand. But I think if we were the actual machines, is that it? Three, 4, wow. That's insane. I don't think I'm going to do it like that. I think I'm going to take the approach of tucking the main base and have a little room just for this. Because then it can go straight down the middle and overflow. Rather than having this, it just seems a lot of wasted space. That huge line of trees. Wow. This is a bit more insane than I expected. I don't know whether to stick with this method. Even at this, we then need a lot of foundries in front of us. And then upstairs, we're going to have to create an upstairs where you create the actual pipes and stuff. I have to think about this one. It'd be a shame to waste all these iron ingots though, that's for sure. That's a wire up there which we're making a base now. See, this was kind of all the stuff we didn't, because of the way the base was, it wasn't big enough, we didn't have enough room to sort of expand. But obviously now is a completely different story. I think I might go and connect the other 2 iron nodes up as well. entirely sure what is going on, but I'm going to upgrade all of this anyway. And then we have the other one over here. Why are you not working? Oh no, you're kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. It only fits that way because of the terrain. Wow. Otherwise it clashes with the train track. Well, well, well. Oh no, it's over here, isn't it? Keep it up high. Kind of make it visible as well. Makes it visible to the naked eye. So I might eventually bring this line in somewhere else just to act as an extra feed, but for the time being, I'll link it up. Something I forgot to do was give it a little bit of power. Just too long. Go. There she blows. I suppose the next step is to kind of upgrade this to Mark 4, which will make it impossible to run up. Yeah, so the question is, I think this is definitely the next project. Why is it not? Oh, I've just put these down on. This is going to be the next project, and then it will all feed into here, which is currently full of crap that we don't really need. I think all this is just going to get poured into a sink. Just not needed. But I think that's all for tonight's live stream. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss any. It would be appreciated. And I'll see you again next time.